Hey, welcome to this video. If you arrived here, you're probably searching for a review of Consumer Opinion Institute. I'll go over how it works, I'll give you my 2 cents, whether I think it's a good use of your time. And if you like my free training on the number one simplest, fastest way to earn a full-time income from home, you can click the link below. You'll see my email opt-in page. Enter your best email. I could send you my free training if you want. Consumer Opinion Institute, let's dive in. So what it is, basically, it's a survey site that allows you to answer questions related to all sorts of topics, finance, politics, food, lifestyle, shopping, your shopping habits, how you like to be advertised to, all sorts of topics, and you'd earn money for your efforts, real money. Now, Consumer Opinion Institute has been around since 2009. They're owned by a company called Kantar, which has been around since 1992. So which is a good sign. They've withstood the test of time. They're absolutely legit, and it looks like people are getting paid out. Even though their website does look a bit dated, right? Very old school. Looks like it's from the 90s, pretty much, but that's okay. Doesn't mean it's not legitimate. And the way they operate is very old school as well, meaning a lot of these surveys are actually real life surveys. So they actually send you surveys in the mail. You'd actually fill them out using a pencil or a pen, and you can expect to receive 2 of these per month at the most. And they pay between $1 and $5 each. But they actually send them in the mail, so that's quite unique because most survey sites are 100% done online. Now, they do have some online surveys, but it's mostly through the mail. Another thing that makes them unique and very old school is they pay out by check. So they'll actually mail you a check in your mailbox. Which is good and bad. It's good in that it's real money. It's bad in that you actually have to. I think PayPal or direct bank transfer would be easier, but a check is fine. It just means you have to drop it off at the bank. And so that's very old school. And another thing that's different about them, you can't actually, there's no registration button. So I don't know if you need to already be invited or if they've closed registration, but there is no registration option on the website. So that is quite odd. And but assuming you have registered, what you'd want to do is complete a profile, and that profile will ask you demographic information like your hobbies and interests, your occupation, your education. And that'll help them narrow down your demographic and determine which surveys to invite you to. But regardless of your demographic, you should get at least some survey invitations. And the really cool thing about these guys, I do like a lot of things about them. The other cool thing is they actually, there's no disqualifications, which means if you're invited to a survey, you will get to complete that survey. Other survey sites, they'll disqualify you, which can be a waste of your time. But here, that's not an issue. Now, what's my final verdict? So there's pros and cons to this website. The pros are, it's very simple. They don't have lots of options. It's solely for surveys. There's no prize draws. There's no games. There's no watching videos. Very simple. It's just surveys, and the process is very simple. They pay quite well. Most survey sites only pay 50 cents to $1 per survey. These guys pay $1 to $5 for a 10 to 20 minute survey. No disqualifications, and you're earning real money. None of this gift card nonsense. The cons are you actually have to drop off the survey at your local post office, which is not necessarily a bad thing, but it is an extra step, and that does take time. But you wouldn't have to pay for shipping. You just use their prepaid shipping envelope. And the other con, and this might sound contradictory to they pay well, but the earning potential with survey sites in general is very low. I mean, if you're only getting invited to 2 surveys per month at best, that's like, let's say you get the maximum amount, that's $10 a month. That's not a life-changing amount of money. That's not going to allow you to retire, quit your job, travel the world, spend more time with your family. So, yes, if you enjoy sharing your opinions and, the money is just icing on the cake, then by all means. But if you're doing it for the money, then I would say don't even bother, because it's kind of like working for free. That's my 2 cents. You could take it for what it's worth. But look, maybe you're here because you want to earn real money, not just, a few dollars here, a few dollars there. If that's the case, what I suggest is click the link below. You'll see my email opt-in page. Enter your best email. I could send you my free training that'll detail a business model you could do 100% from home. You don't need any special skills or credentials to get started, and the earning potential is way, way higher than with any survey site. And that's it. So I hope you enjoyed this review. Hope to see you on the other side, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.